Hey guys, my name is Thana and welcome to my channel. Today we are reviewing the all brand new G20 330e BMW 3 Series. Let's get cracking! So there goes the F30 and in comes the G20. So first and foremost, what do I think about its looks? It's no longer a 3 Series. That's the first thing I see. The 3 Series was a small car. This is not. It's now 7 centimeters longer, and honest to God, if you didn't tell me this was a G20, I would think this is the 5 Series. It is big. But the most prominent feature obviously is the headlights. These headlights are now LED. They are LED and dynamic, but they're extremely bright. Initially, I thought they were laser, but they are not. They're actually LED, but it has dynamic stuff built into it, whereby if you turn a corner in, the lights will also turn in to give you better illumination. The grille obviously is not too fat. I think it's perfect. Happy with that. The front bumper, as you know, this is more like a M3 bumper. I love it. It's nice. The rims now, 20 spoke rims on 18s. They're the same as before. Obviously the flap here for your hybrid, and overall the shape and look of it, it's quite nice. Very executive looking. So I do like the shape of it. The back, people do say it looks a bit like a Civic, but you know what, maybe Civic, maybe whatever. I'm not complaining. Exhaust, single exhaust, no, dual exhaust. Very nice. So looks of it, I would give this a 7 or 10. Awesome. Let's go inside to see what's different on the new 3 Series. The interior has gone through a full makeover. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Well, let's see. Firstly, the earlier 3 Series had the button here to press for your boot and fuel cap. Now it's removed and placed there. Over here you got storage bins, so that's a plus point. Let's close the door. Earlier over on this side you had a knob to turn around so you can change the light settings. Now it's button. That to me was very iconic of being very German. It's gone, but I guess this is it. This is the new feature. I can live with that, not an issue. Start button. Earlier on the F30 it was over here to press start to engage the car. Now it's down here. Not a fan, because why? It's difficult to kind of feel with your hands. You gotta almost go and look at this, then press start, and then the car comes to light. Now we must talk about the cluster over here. This cluster here, to me, it's a bit, how do I say, it's a bit disturbing. Yes, disturbing is the word I will use, because too much information in there. Where do I begin? I mean, think about this. This is me driving the car, and the steering was put a little bit lower than usual. You see here? Yep, it's lower, and this means my leg will hit the bottom of the steering when I get out. I had this because why? Without doing this, I can't see what's down there. See that? Yes, the P and the R and whatever. When I engage to D, it's down there. Or even if I do a pedal shift up and down, it's down there. I can't see that, so I have to push the steering a little bit more lower, and that means what I call, I actually hit my leg when coming out. This cluster could be better. Another issue with the cluster is the fact that it's a bit busy. If you see here, it's too much information over there. They could have made it more simpler, and the color choice isn't, I would say, fantastic, but I guess this is the future. What irks me is that from an Audi coming to a BMW, in an Audi you have all the buttons on this side, whereby with this here you can control the map, or you can change the display to show something else. Here, nothing much you can do to change on that side. All you can do is things like you can show, one second, yeah, you can show a little bit of information, things like, you know, your radio, you know, but that's about it. You know, it doesn't give you much options of what you can display down there. So I'm just, yeah, they could have made this a whole lot better. It's a display after all. On this side here, you've got your LCD screen. I'm a fan of this because earlier the F30 had a screen way up there, and that was an issue because it kind of hindered your view a bit. And I like the view on this side because this is your cluster. On the same angle, you see the display there. So that's pretty good. Let's now go back to your home. And that's your home. So again, a lot of information. I think BMW could have simplified this, make it more simpler, but this is what they do. What I am not a fan of is the fact that Android Auto, it doesn't come with Android Auto. Maybe it does, but I could not find Android Auto on this. All I could find was, if I go to media here, you'll see it has screen mirroring. So it does have screen mirroring, but not Android Auto. It's a shame there. Going downwards, this used to be above, now it's below. That's a shame because this was what I liked about the BMW, because you can set these to memory settings. That was good, but I guess maybe the idea was you're driving along, let's go and press your numbers here. Maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. Gotta get used to this. On this side there, a bit of bling bling there, a bit of chrome, a bit of this and that. I'm on the fence. I'm not here nor there for this. What I'm a fan for is this here. Massive amount of storage bins. The early 3 series had minimal storage spaces, so this has quite a number. It says here charging. I can't see here, but there's a key charging station here, but I'm trying to put my phone there, but I can't get it to charge. Not sure why. You've got the USB here, pockets for your drinks. When you open there, again another USB-C there, you can put the stuff in. And wow, look at that! Finally you can put a bottle in a 3 series. Early 3 series had trouble putting it in, but now you can put quite a big bottle here. It's crazy what I'm happy about. One of the big thing about the 3 series is obviously this bit here. You see this? It has ambient lighting. Yes, now all modern cars have ambient lighting, and it does look the part. So yeah, impressive. Okay, obviously this is the M Sport. As you can see, it has the M badge there. Yes, has the M badge there. What that means is you get this M steering, which is quite, I guess, sporty. You got black roof line on the top there, which is sporty. And obviously you have the M Sport rims, which I showed you earlier. So M Sport rim, there we are. Don't you forget, baby, it's an M Sport. And in case you forgot, there's an M badge here and an M badge on that side. So 2 for the price of 1 M badges. In the back, I think it's where the fun actually is in the 3 series, because earlier it was a little bit smaller, but now you got lots of room in the in the 3 series. So you can see there, I'm in the back here, and look at that, lots of leg room. Fantastic. It's pretty cool, man. Who would have thought the 3 series has become a 5 series? And that's what I like and don't like about the 3 series. Why? It's now really, really big. Look at that, my headroom there. It's really big, guys. You know, it's fantastic. It's big, comfortable. I'm a Audi A6 kind of guy, so I like the fact it's big and spacious. But I hate the fact it's become a bit too big, because if I want big, I'll buy the 5 series. But I guess you get the 5 series for the price of a 3 series. What can I say? It is where it is. Armrest. Ooh, yeah. Comfortable. No complaints there. Press the button down here. Yep. Put your drinks there. What else? Well, in front here, you have got your USB-C, which I love. You got 12-volt sockets here, and you got your third climate zone, which is in the back. So 1, 2, and 3. What I do find strange is the fact that on the 5 series, there was a button there to sync your temperature. Over here, as you can see, there is no button to sync the temperature. And the other bit missing here is that lock. Now, if my wife was sitting here and I'm there, when I get out, I would want my wife to lock the car. Here, I can't lock the car. Now, the other bit here, which I'm really, really upset about, is that on the earlier 330, there was an issue when you open the door, the car will off by itself. And how do I prevent that? Well, there's a way. If you press the accelerator, the car will go into your combustion engine, and that means the car won't turn off and I can go out the car running, the aircon is running, wife can lock the door, and I can be out. But now I can't. So not only my wife can't lock the door, she can't also enjoy the car with its air conditioning on while I'm out getting stuff. So I don't know why they do this, but again, for safety, I've checked the online forum. There is no way to disable it. So that's a bummer. And I wish BMW would actually change it. Now, the boot is something interesting also. You gotta see, the boot is now 5 liters bigger than before. But I don't see it because look here. It looks the same as before. No difference. What you do get though is this. You get extra storage space down there. And this space, if you were to flip it around, it just comes down a bit more to give you that kind of a angle up and down. Sorry guys for the noise there, but yeah, you get extra storage space when you see from this angle here. Again, no power boot. In terms of old and new, what's different is that on this side here, you have no sunroof and you have no head-up display. So that's your walk around of the brand new 3 Series T30E. What do I think about this? Yes or no? Well, think about this. There is no sunroof. There's no sunroof. There's no head-up display. Power is a little bit more because it's 202 versus 252. But the power, you won't feel the difference. Handling on this car is not as good, in my opinion, compared to the earlier one because it's on highway driving. It's softer. It's more pliant like a 5 Series. But on rough roads, the rebound rate is very high, so it's a bit harsh. I would prefer the opposite. I would prefer that what I call on highway driving, it's flat, it's not so pliant, but on rough roads, the rebound rate is actually slower, so it's more comfortable. But you know what? That's what they've gone with. They've gone with a 3 Series that's being masked, especially it's a 5 Series. Love it or hate it, this is the brand new 3 Series. I think it looks gorgeous there. If you see there, it's a whole lot more because not only do you get more money, not only you get more car for your buck, not only you get more car for your money, not only do you get more car for your money, but with its interior, with its lane keep assist, with its all these fancy gizmos which wasn't there before, it's a grown-up version of the 330E. Love it or hate it, I think I will give this a definite look and see, because you know what, this is the future guys. This is the future of the 3 Series.
Stay tuned for part 2 when we explore what do I like about the new G20, what is a maybe and what is well, it's just good enough. Stay tuned, let's find out more.